Have you ever felt like you're drowning in notifications? Constantly scrolling on your phone, like your mind is inside a trap that you can't escape. What if I told you that taking a break from social media and from the internet could be one of the most powerful decisions you can ever make? I decided to try it myself for one day. I took my phone, switched it off, and locked it in the drawer for the entire day. I also decided to not use my computer as well. Look, I get it. Social media is fun. It's how we connect, share moments, and distract ourselves from our problems. But here's the thing, it's also where we lose ourselves. Let me explain. I recently found out that the average person spends over 2.5 hours per day using social media. That's nearly 38 days per year. Imagine what you can do with that time. Traveling, learning a new skill, or just relaxing and breathing. When we're mindlessly scrolling on our phone, a large part of our brain switches off. What I noticed during the day that I spent offline was that I was having new and creative thoughts. Instead of Instagram or Facebook bombarding me with constant content, I was able to sit still and think, without being told what to think. When you spend a whole day without your phone, you become acutely aware of just how dependent you are upon your phone. Every time you feel bored, your brain tells you to reach for your phone. And I think it's very healthy to want to consciously rewire this habit. One of my favorite quotes that relates to this is, "The chains of habit are too weak to be felt until they're too strong to be broken." Unless you make a conscious effort to break these chains, you won't be free. Many studies have shown that too much social media can have a negative impact on your mental health. Anxiety, depression, loneliness. It's quite ironic when you think about it, that these things are designed to make us feel connected, but in fact it has the opposite effect. When you're scrolling through videos on TikTok or Instagram, it engages very similar parts to your brain that would be engaged if you were sitting in front of a slot machine. The social media algorithms know everything about you. They track what you like, what you don't like, and they even keep track of how long you view a video. So they take this information, use it against you, and just keep showing you content to keep you hooked. Just like in a casino, you don't know what's going to happen next, but your brain has been so accustomed to that next hit of dopamine that it craves it. Taking a break from the internet gives your brain room to breathe. It's like hitting the reset button. Suddenly you start to notice the things that you've been missing, like the way the sunlight dances through your window, or what it's like to have a real conversation with someone, face to face. Athletes who are training for a marathon, they don't run a marathon every day, right? They take some days off to rest. And I think we should do the same thing with our brain and with how much content we consume. A lot of the time, the issue isn't the social media platforms themselves, but the fact that we spend so much time on them without even giving it a second thought. So here's my challenge to you. Try a digital detox, even if it's just one day without internet. See how it feels and how your brain reacts. Trust me, the world won't end if you don't check your Instagram stories for 24 hours. Because here's the secret. Life happens offline. The laughs, the adventures, the memories, the real human connections. They're all waiting for you, away from your screens. Take a break. Rediscover what it means to be truly alive. Enjoy a long walk outside in nature or a beautiful sunset without posting it on your story and checking how many people saw it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.